It's time now for Coffee with Coach with the head coach of the Providence College team, Coach Leaman. Coach, this past weekend, 2 tightly contested games with UConn. What did you see in those 2 games there?
Well, a lot of good. I think UConn's obviously one of the top teams in our league this year. It was the best crowd we've ever had at Schneider Arena. That in my tenure, at least it felt like that. It was an amped-up game. It was a big environment. It was great for both teams to be in. So it was good hockey. It was heavy hockey. A tight 1-1 game. The first night, which I thought was pretty fair of the game. And I thought we had the better chances early. I think they had some of the better chances late. A little disappointed with Saturday's result. We were leading, well that whole game. And I thought we were actually doing a good job of closing it out. We just got really fatigued at the end. And they got a little momentum. But all in all, what I've liked more, I'd like the sweep. But there were a lot of positives also. I mean, back-to-back weekends, UMass and UConn have been 2 of the top defensive teams in the country, and we put up 7 goals one night and 6 goals another night. And that's, I'm pleased with some of the offensive output right now.
And Coach, now in your penalty kill unit, I know you've probably seen a lot of things in your days coaching, but have you seen a guy like Chase Yoder score almost the exact same way back-to-back weeks on the penalty kill and a drop pass there in the attacking zone?
No, Chase is feeling it. He was very deceptive in that the second night. The first night, I thought it was just a great read. The second night, it was just an outstanding play by him. He was really deceptive, used his speed, had a great finish. So happy for Chase. Happy that he scored a big goal in a big game. For us, and that should give him some confidence going forward.
And Coach Nick Poisson joined us today. He's been playing on that line with Brett and Parker. What have you seen from him here in his 3rd year here?
The points haven't been there for Nick as much this year. I think they will come, but Nick's a guy that he does so many things well in the game to help your team win. That's what he brings to us, and he's the type of player, and I've coached enough of him now that you don't know how much a guy like that brings until he's gone. And so whether it's on the penalty kill, whether it's 5-on-5, whether it's a power play or a face-off or winning a battle or making a little play, I think he's done a tremendous job. So the points haven't been there, but they'll get there for him. He's a good player, and he'll continue to have a real good season.
Coach, now you have Vermont this weekend. Their record is what their record is, but this past weekend they swept UNH. What have they been doing as of late to turn things around a little bit?
Well, they defend really well. I mean, it's, kind of leading up to my previous point about UMass and UConn. I think they might defend better than those 2 teams. So they win games 2-1. That's what they do. You have to, we have to do a really good job on the special teams. We have to do a good job of penetrating them, of kind of getting them out of their structure, because they're a very structured team. They don't beat themselves. And these will be really highly contested games this weekend for sure.
And Coach, again, next week, Thanksgiving, Leaman family Thanksgiving. What do you guys have planned for this year?
Got some family coming in town. Might have Yar and his parents over. We'll see. I haven't spoken to him yet. But we're all going to be wearing these new caps.
That's right.
The new Friar cap with the Santa logo coming up for Christmas, and it'll be nice to spend a day. The good thing about Thanksgiving is we'll practice in the morning, then you get the rest of the day with your family. So that will be nice, and will be a good little 10-hour break.
Absolutely, and it's nice to have 2 games here at home that weekend. Coach, this is the point of the show where I always thank you and appreciate the time, but this week I really wanted to say thank you for your bravery and courage for showing up this week, considering how your Cortland Red Dragons did this past weekend at Cortica. My Ithaca College Bombers beating you guys 34-17, so thank you so much for showing up today. You didn't have to, but thank you, Coach.
Wasn't even close, huh?
Wasn't
even close?
Not this year. No.
Not good.
That was good. It was a good first half and a good 3rd quarter, though. So
okay. All right. Well, we'll take it.
All right. Well,
we'll take it.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate the time. Best of luck this weekend.
Thanks, Nick.